The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Sugar Cube White House is finished.
Yeah!
Everybody step back so we can get a good look at it.
Boy, this is neat.
I'll bet this is the only replica of the White House in the world made entirely of sugar cubes.
It looks just like the real one.
It sure does. Look, there's Caroline sliding down the banister. Oh, I forgot something.
What?
Men, attention. At ease.
May I ask a question?
Yes, Cub Simmons?
When we go to Washington this weekend, will we get to see the real White House?
Yeah, the White House, Washington Monument, Congress.
Oh, we'll see the Pentagon and the Lincoln Memorial. We're going to see everything.
Mrs. Carmichael?
Yes, Cub Bagley?
Will we get to meet the president?
Oh, I'm afraid not. He's too busy.
Oh, rats!
I'd like to ask a question.
Yes, Cub Carmichael?
Why are we standing around making small talk when there's refreshments in the kitchen?
Oh, I forgot all about it. Help yourselves, fellas. They're on the kitchen
Now,
table.
fellas, don't fight over the cookies. Don't fight over the cookies now. There's plenty of them. Oh, Lucy, I gotta hand it to you. Choosing the United States government as our Cub project was really inspired.
Yeah, but I agree with Sherman.
What about?
About not meeting the president. Rats.
Oh, for heaven's sake, you can't ask to see the President of the United States just because you happen to want to say hello. You've got to have a good reason.
Hey, I know. People are always presenting him with things, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm sure Jackie could find room on the mantle for a sugar cube White House.
Oh, now, Lucy.
Well, one good thing, Viv, I'm pretty sure they won't have one just like it.
I'll bet. What are you going to do?
I'm going to call the White House.
I can only hope that you mean the White House cafeteria.
Operator, would you please get me the White House? No, I don't mean the White House cafeteria. No, I mean the White House in Washington, D.C. Yes, I'll speak to anyone. My number is Klondike 54320. They're ringing.
This is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard of in my whole life.
Hello? Is this the White House? Viv, it's really the White House.
No kidding.
This is Mrs. Lucy Carmichael. Could I speak to someone in the president's office, please? Thank you. They're ringing his office. Hello? This is Mrs. Lucy Carmichael, den mother of Cub Scout Den 8 in Danfield, New York. Yes, we're all going to be in Washington this weekend, and we were wondering if we could stop in and give the president a little gift. Well, the boys made it themselves. It's a replica of the White House made entirely out of sugar cubes. That's right. Oh, fine. Thank you, Mr. President. He's checking his appointments. Mr. President. Viv, it was him. Are you sure? Who else in the White House would say replica?
Hello? Hello, Mr. President. This is Vivian Bagley, co-den mother of Den 8. What time would you like to see us Saturday morning, sir? Your Honor?
President.
Mr. President? At 8 o'clock. Oh, we'll be there. Oh, thank you so much. Goodbye.
Viv, we're going to meet the president.
I'll never wash this phone again.
Hey, Sherman, is this our car? No, we're on the next car. Okay, come on, guys.
drop it.
I haven't dropped it yet, and you backed me through 6 Pullman cars.
Oh, here's our compartment right here. Can you open the door?
Here, thank you. Let's get this thing in here. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Careful now. Okay. All right. Push the door back.
Lucy!
What?
It won't go through the door.
Oh, of course it will. Push the door open.
I'm telling you, it won't go through.
Pardon us, please.
Oh, raise it up
Just a minute,
there.
sir.
Way up there. Sorry. What do we do? Go on. Try to get through. Turn it on its side. Turn it way over.
Oh, no, Lucy, it'll break off the portico.
For heaven's sake.
Oh, this is a fine mess. The only reason we spent our good money on a compartment was so we'd have a place to put this thing.
All aboard!
Oh, come on, Viv. We gotta get it in there.
I told you we should have built the Washington Monument.
Pardon me.
Oh, yes.
Oh, raise it up a bit. Way up there.
What are we playing, ladies? London Bridge is falling down.
Conductor, just a moment, please. I'm very happy you came along. We are unable to get this into our compartment, so could you please tell me where to store it?
I'm afraid there's no room.
Well, what about the baggage car?
Oh, I'm sorry. Items for the baggage car must be at the station 30 minutes before boarding. I'm afraid you'll have to take it off the train.
Oh, no, sir. We can't do that. We're going to give this to the president. You see, I'm a Cub mother, and our Cub Scouts made this. This is a replica of the White House.
You're no kidding. I thought it was Buckingham Palace.
Sir, please, can't we leave it here in the aisle?
No, it's against regulations.
Well, how about over there near the door? There's lots of room there.
Yeah, our regulations cover every little nook and cranny. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
Well,
Lucy, what are we going to do with it?
we're going to put it down right over there.
Oh, no, now, Lucy, he said that was against regulations.
Vivian, people who have an appointment with the president do not have to worry about the petty problems of minor officials. Now, come on.
Well?
Right over here.
Yeah.
Now, put the back of that right up here.
Now, careful.
Yeah.
Don't drop.
Boy, that's heavy. Hang on. Hang on, I'll shift my legs.
Oh, good, we're going.
Well, Washington, here we come.
I'm starved. Let's go find the boys and have an early dinner.
Okay. I want that.
Weren't the boys cute?
Yeah, I think they believe the 3 desserts go with all tickets.
I think so, too.
Tell the boys.
What are we going to tell the president?
You don't suppose that he'll settle for a replica of Admiral Byrd's headquarters in South Pole, do you?
I don't think so.
Well, Viv, there's just one thing we gotta do.
What's that?
It's tricky. But between now and 8 o'clock in the morning, we've got to rebuild the White House.
We got to do something trickier than that.
What's trickier than that?
Between now and 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we've got to get hold of 3,000 sugar cubes.
Oh, well, I'll just go up and ask for them in the dining car.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they keep 3,000 surplus sugar cubes on hand for desperate den mothers.
Well, I'll get all they can spare. Oh, wait a minute. Give me the timetable.
What do you want with this?
Well, the train stops a few places, and I'll get off and buy all the sugar I can. Yeah, we stop in Greenview in 15 minutes.
Oh, Lucy, forget it. You'll never be able to get that much sugar.
Viv, if we don't get the sugar and don't build the White House, we don't get to meet the president.
I'll go talk to the dining car steward. You get ready to get off in Greenview.
All right.
Attacker's right here. I'll saddle her up.
Good, fine. I'll have a cup of coffee.
Easy, Annabelle.
Oh, thank you. Pardon me, sir.
Yes, what can I do for you, ma'am?
Would you sell me some sugar?
Well, I'm sorry, lady. I'm not in the grocery business.
Oh, but I really need the sugar. You see, I'm a den mother, and my Cub Scouts built a replica of the White House, and we're taking it to President Kennedy, and it got broken, and we have to build it again.
I'm sorry, lady.
But please, this is terribly important. Give me one good reason why you won't help me.
I'm a Republican.
But, sir, can't you do it for the Cub Scouts? They're bipartisan.
Look, lady, I have no idea how many people are going to come in here tonight, and I gotta have all the sugar I got on hand, that's all.
Could I have a cup of coffee?
Yeah, sure. There you are, ma'am.
Thank you.
10 cents, please.
A dime here someplace.
Thank
There you are. There was a draft there. I'm susceptible. Pardon me, but could I bother you for the sugar?
Oh, certainly.
Thank you.
No.
My, do you like your coffee that sweet?
This is for my horse.
Oh, does your horse like his coffee that sweet? Thank you. Thank you. This is certainly a nice little stopover.
Thank you. handbag. Here it is. The horse is eating the sugar right out of your purse.
Well, now, maybe she's not looking for sugar. She might be looking for something else, you know.
Like what?
Well, like my billfold. You've heard of a horse thief.
I'm gonna call the cops.
Oh, no, I left $5 on the counter.
Lady, I don't want your money. All I want is my sugar.
My train!
Stop! I want my sugar back.
My train! Oh, no! Annabelle, we got it.
Mrs. Bagley, I can't hold this train any longer. I'll be late getting into Washington.
Oh, but she said she'd meet us here in Scottville, and she seemed to have a very fast horse.
I hope you won't think I'm an old grouch, but I'm going to start my train.
Oh, please don't do that. This is the last stop before Washington, D.C. You can't go without her.
Oh, can't I? All aboard!
Where have you been?
Over every fence, wall, and hedge between Greenville and Scottville.
What happened?
Annabelle turned out to be a jumper. Anytime she saw anything a foot off the ground, it was up and over. Up and over. Sometimes when she couldn't find anything to jump, we went up and over.
Oh, Lucy. Lucy,
What?
did you get the sugar?
I did. Viv, I want to tell you, you haven't lived until till you've jumped over a high fence with 15 pounds of sugar slapping you in the ribs.
Oh, dear. I hope you didn't break any of the cubes.
The cubes are fine. I just hope my ribs are all right.
Lucy,
What?
what'd you do with Annabelle?
I tied her to a parking meter and left my name and address and told them that I'd send the money for whatever it cost to get her home. Oh, no!
What's the matter?
I forgot to put money in the parking meter. Annabelle's overparked. Oh.
Lucy,
What?
I sure hate to ask you this after all you've been through, but did you remember to buy glue?
Glue!
Yeah, we have to have something to stick the sugar cubes together with.
You mean we did all that up and over for nothing?
Now, Lucy, you got all the sugar. All I have to think of is something else that'll make them stick together, isn't it?
What'll make them stick together?
I know.
What?
I got just the thing.
What do you got?
I brought all this bubble gum along in case the boys wanted it. We could chew this up and stick them together.
Bubble gum? We'll never be able to put that thing together.
Hey, Jerry, look at the little rocking chair.
Yeah, whose chair was that, mister?
That chair belonged to President Lincoln's son, Tad, when he was just about your age.
No kidding.
Oh, excuse me, ladies.
Oh, Viv, I'm so nervous. I don't know if I can remember my presentation speech.
Maybe you better go over it again, huh?
Yeah, I better. Let's see. On behalf of the Cub Scouts of Danfield, New York, Pack 57, Den 8, we'd like to present this model White House to you, the president of, what's he the president of?
President of the United States.
President of the United States. Yes. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Pardon me, ladies. The president will see you now. Oh, excuse me. All right, boys, get into a column of twos here. We're all going in right that way.
Little gentleman, act nice. Now, let's
Hold
please,
it.
we'll be
March.
proud of you now.
March.
Now, march, that's it.
Be polite. Yes.
All right, Lucy, let's go.
Oh, Viv.
What's the matter?
My legs are all wobbly.
Oh, don't drop the White House.
Pardon me, ladies. The president's waiting.
Oh, yes. Lucy?
Please. What? I gotta sit down.
Oh, you have to sit down? Just a minute, dear. Just a minute. How's that? Better?
I've never been so nervous in my life.
Are you all right now?
Yeah, we better get in
All
there.
right, let's go.
Not keep the president waiting.
Come on.
Viv, I'm stuck.
Oh, no, Lucy, you're not stuck.
Yes. Help me out of this.
Oh, good heavens.
Pull it off.
Oh, Lucy, pull harder. I can't pull any harder. I'll break it and it's priceless.
I gotta get it off, Viv.
Oh, dear.
What are we gonna do? We can't keep the president waiting?
Well, I guess I'll just have to make the presentation without you.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not gonna miss out on meeting the president. Oh, Viv. Oh, Viv, please.
How do you do, Mr. President?
Come in, Miss Carmichael. Don't be bashful. I'm happy to see that I'm not the only person who is attached to a rocking chair.